You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, he won his last fight by submission. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. He is the favorite here tonight. He is the reigning defending champion, and that brings with it a whole lot of confidence. Going into that last fight, he was able to start. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Vicious combo there.
Beautiful kick.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, he's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Lands a nice jab there. While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock.
Big shot to the head.
Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's going kick after kick after kick.
Back and forth we go. Clipped him with the right hand there.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh! He's hurt bad.
Oh, huge left.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
What a great scene. Great
shot lands. Now he's got to find the power to finish. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, big knee there. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, there's the end of the round, and what?
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Block that offering there and then counters beautifully with a leg kick. Nice job by Machado Gary.
Does a great job of mixing up his strikes. Lands another leg kick. Nice.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Well,
massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
oh, big left hand. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, and there's that hook. This time, no good.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. That was stuck in. Nice strike.
Well, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of it. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. All right, so now blood is a factor.
Hurt it again. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left. Missed the body there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last in this game.
Right under the elbow, right on the run.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of...
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see.
Huge elbow there.
Now he's back up.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
That was nice.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh, now it's getting tight. It's starting to slide under the... It's going. It's done. Yep.
Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove up, John. Break the lock and get back his back to defend that rear naked choke.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has movement.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. All right, looks like that dorse is tight. Oh, he did it!
Goodness! No judges needed this time around. Holy smokes!
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by tap out and still the
Bon, ce que tu verras dans l'octogone, on l'aura forcément travaillé dans un exercice comme celui-ci. Ok, considère cet exercice comme un vrai moyen de progresser. Je veux de l'engagement. Voilà, ton bon travail est récompensé. All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants
like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage yet again. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight. Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so after winning the championship fight by submission his last time out, we'll see what he can produce for an encore here tonight. No denying that the opposition has better submission defense than the previous #1 contender. So we'll see how this one plays out stylistically, but what a performance it was his last time out. We'll see if he can follow it up and continue with his finishing ways tonight. Able to block that one. Lands the double jab. They're certainly getting after it early.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Up his target, he's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that boot.
Oh, with authority the body.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-for-tat.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Rips the body there.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Rips the body there. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet or to get taken out his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches. Another shot right on the button.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most devastating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that. Oh, that's big.
Gets back to his feet. Big right hand. Oh, huge left. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so we go back to the stools, and we'll see if the cut man can do his part to keep this fighter in the fight. His nose is severely cut up right now. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent, land strikes that matter, and end this fight.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, another blow hits right on that swollen area. He is in real trouble now. Referee may want to look for the doctor's room. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent
on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce shoe. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Holy smokes. The winner by submission. Oh, boy. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight, as he can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, King.
Right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort out of the incumbent here tonight.
He has so much pride in being the UFC champion, and you see it in the effort that he puts in retaining his title. One of the best welterweight champions in UFC history.
a pas de secret. L'entraînement, ça fait avancer. Alors donne tout ce que t'as. Ouais, excellent, super entraînement.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is after a win by submission in his previous championship fight. We'll see what he can produce for an encore. It was an outstanding performance to win the title a few short months ago. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. Fans are excited to see this guy compete, as are we. Well, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Just touching him with the jab.
Nice combination.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. That one was clean. Great punch.
Well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Oh, big left hook there.
He's got to go now. Oh, body shots.
Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. It will stop very soon.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Making all these shots count. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, wow, he got out and melted.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally. Why, well, 1 minute of end swell can only...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, nice kick.
Nice entry into the finish direct.
Side control now. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
And big elbows land flush. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
That Darce is tight. And there's the tip. As many star points as you could produce.
Man.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Darce choke, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, King.
All right, so his welterweight greatness continues.
deviné. Coach est pas au courant de ce que tu fabriques.
Eh, je dois faire ce que j'ai à faire, non?
Alors fais ce que t'as à faire.
Hey! Hey! T'as pas un message pour notre public?
Ouais, j'ai un message pour vous. C'est moi la future star de l'UFC.
Ouais!
Retenez bien ça.
C'est parti!
Ok tout le monde, voici les deux athlètes de cette édition des combats dans la cour. Dans ce coin à ma droite, eh oui, c'est l'athlète qui a fait le buzz, l'athlète de Davis MMA. Et de l'autre côté de la cage à ma gauche, une valeur sûre, notre spécialiste du combat dans la cour. Vous voulez voir un petit peu d'action? J'entends rien.
Ready to go? Come on, you ready to go? Go!
Je vous l'avais dit, je suis le meilleur. C'est chez moi ici. C'est chez moi.
Franchement, c'était de la folie. Ton coach a raison. Tu devrais peut-être te battre ici parce que sérieux, ton niveau éclate tout le monde. Ce chaos, il va faire le buzz, crois-moi. Tout le monde était en train de filmer.
Merde. Faut pas que le coach voit ça.
Il va le voir, ça je peux te le garantir.
Salut la star des réseaux sociaux. Ouais, toi. Des fois, il y a des vieux trucs qui refont surface parce que quelqu'un les a repostés. Tu vois ça?
C'était il y a des mois, coach. J'en ai fini avec ça.
Ouais, je sais.